wat vir julle.
This meeting is being recorded.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for making it once again. Welcome to a media opportunity session with Vodacom Bulls captain, Marcell Coetzee. Simon.
Thanks, Lunga. Hi, Marcell. Groot naweek hierdie naweek, nie net vir die Bulls nie, maar jou tyd is besig om af te tel ook by die Bulls. Hoe voel die span en hoe voel jy na aanleiding van dit wat ek nou van gepraat het, net so 'n bietjie as 'n agtergrond?
Ja, nee, obviously is baie tevrede met ons laaste vertoning. Die eerste 2 wedstryde op toer is nie ons standaarde hier by die Vodacom Bulls nie, maar gelukkig kon ons bietjie selfvertroue bou, veral met in daai tweede helfte, jy weet, ons het die gameplan gespeel wat ons eintlik wil speel hierso en ja, jy weet, die Sharks hierdie naweek gaan 'n fisiese stryd wees, jy weet, even sonder hulle springbokke het hulle ongelooflike spelers nog steeds, jy weet, so ons doen net wat ons kan en beheer wat ons kan en berei voor 'n titaniese stryd hierdie naweek.
No follow-up questions, Simon? If you're good, we will go to Ashfaq.
Hi, good afternoon, guys. Hello, Marcell. Hoop dit gaan goed met jou. Ja, Marcell, die Sharks, hulle is jou voormalige span. Ek weet jy nou seker 'n paar keer teen hulle gespeel, maar ja, maak dit nog spesiaal vir jou as Sondag?
Ja, nee, definitief. Kyk, dit is waar jou rugbyloopbaan begin het, jy weet, en mense sal altyd daai tyd waardeer en jy weet, hulle het vir jou 'n gap gegee daai tyd en jy weet, hulle was baie goed vir 'n mens daai tyd. Dit was 'n baie spesiale groep, maar ja, jy weet, tyd het aangestap en jy 'n bietjie ander wêrelde gaan sien en jy terugkom na die Vodacom Bulls toe en ek moet sê ek is baie gelukkig tans waar ek nou is met die groep personeel, die afrigtings en die spanmaats wat ook hier opgebou het. En ja, ek dink die Sharks en die Vodacom Bulls het 'n baie goeie geskiedenis te mekaar en ek dink Sondag gaan niks anders te wees nie. Ek dink albei spanne gaan uitkom om aan te hou waar hulle opgehou het en ja, nee, dit gaan soos ek vroeër genoem het, gaan 'n baie fisiese stryd wees.
Marcell, in terme van die fisiese stryd, natuurlik die breakdown was 'n groot ding altyd elke week. En verlede week het julle regtig goed aangepas, daai 'n paar turnovers gekry en strafskoppe. Ons weet teen die Isa spanne is dit baie fisies, so sal dit nog altyd geleenthede wees om balle te speel of moet jy maar net inklim en clean-ups doen?
Ja, nee, kyk, ek dink hoe die game verwikkel nou Ashfaq is baie meer spanne se druk op die afbreekpunte, jy weet, want omdat die game so baie tempo kry en vinnig raak, moet die oppositiespanne dit elimineer, jy weet, en dit help jou verdedigingsstelsel om ook sy ritme te kry, jy weet. So jy koop basies maar net tyd vir jou langs jou. En ja, ek dink ons is redelik geseënd met 'n paar goeie ouens wat goeie besluite kan maak, jy weet, soos Marco en Bismarck en selfs 'n paar man in die agterlyn. So ja, nee, weet jy, dit is 'n area wat ons wil groei het. Ons het geleer oor see, jy weet, die UK se URC spanne, hulle sit baie druk op jou en dis een les wat ons gevat het op toer wat ons kan implementeer in ons game, jy weet, en ons is nog nie perfek daar nie, maar ja, stadig maar seker bou ons na dit toe.
Thank you, Ashfaq. Kobus Klassen.
Thanks, Lunga. Marcell, net ter bevestiging, wanneer is jou laaste wedstryd vir die Bulle voordat jy Japan toe gaan? En is dit so 'n bietjie jammer dat hulle op Saterdag nou nie weet van die Springbokke, Sondag van die Springbokke is wat nie gaan kan speel nie omdat hulle op pad is Ierland toe?
Ja, nee, hierdie naweek sal my laaste wedstryd wees vir die Vodacom Bulls vir hierdie jaar en dan volgende jaar kom ek so einde April of eerste week in Mei weer terug, ja, so net om daai te bevestig. Ag weet jy nee, op die einde van die dag kom jou land eerste en die ouens wat opgeroep is, wel gedaan hulle en hulle het 'n werk om te doen oor see, maar dis soos wat ek vroeër gesê het, ja nee, kyk na die Sharks span wat hulle nog steeds op die park kan sit, is nog steeds gevaarlik, jy weet, en dit is hulle depth chart by die Sharks is baie goed en ja, ek dink wat wie ook al op die veld sit op die dag, ons gaan ons voorbereiding doen tot die beste wat ons vermoë, want ek dink enige Sharks span wat jy kan opsit sal altyd opdaag, jy weet, so nee, ons sal net ons storie moet ken.
Maar sal net in terme van julle tuisveld voordeel, die ou benaming van Fort Loftus, julle het in die vorige veldtog teen die Haie en teen die Stormers verloor by die huis. Is dit iets wat julle wil regstel hierdie jaar en nie weer wil gly nie?
Nee, 100%. Ek dink as jy enige kans wil hê om 'n tuis sorry, ek gaan maar Engels qualifying round te speel, moet jy jou tuisgames wen, jy weet. En ja, nee, ons kyk, as persoonlik as 'n speler hier by die Borland Bulls, jy wil nie verloor op beloftes nie. Daar's nie 'n slegter gevoel as dit hierso nie, jy weet. En ek dink met die okasie vir hierdie Sondag om bewus te maak van kanker en ons speel met ons pink trui en al daai goed, gaan dit 'n baie groot venue wees, jy weet. So ek dink die wedstryd self gaan 'n baie groot opbou en 'n impak hê, maar ek dink dit is ook die boodskap af die veld wat ons die mense wil trots maak en net mense se lewens raak, jy weet. So ek dink ja, nee, ek dink ongeag hoe jy na dit kyk, dit gaan 'n amazing dag wees.
Thank you, Gobus. Ken Borland.
Okay.
Thanks, Lunga. How's it, Marcell?
How's
You,
it?
you mentioned the second half of the Benetton game, and it certainly seemed that you guys found something there that hadn't really been there before on tour. Could you just tell us what was different about that second half, and what are the key parts of that you can apply to the Sharks game on Sunday?
Yeah, I think like I said in my post-match interview, sometimes the first half is not going to go your way, but you are firing shots, and eventually the dam wall did break. Sometimes you have to do the hard work the first half to get the rewards in the second half. And I felt once that wall was properly broken, that we could implement our tempo and our quick ball game that we want to play. End up scoring a bonus point try, which was fantastic for us going forward. But yeah, I think just the maturity that was shown also in the change room. We were 9-3 down, but everyone still felt, listen, we're not going to lose this. We can see they're getting tired. We can see we're breaking them down. And that gave the boys confidence just to go out there and repeat their performance. Obviously, it's not the ideal perfect performance. We still want to be better disciplined and stuff, especially playing the Sharks. You don't want to really let them in your heart by being better disciplined. But I think ultimately the guys just showed a very good character and composure just to grind it out. We got good rewards from our mauls as well, which ignited energy going forward. And we just saw the weaknesses and we exploited, and that's the game of rugby. You have to find areas where you can exploit your opposition.
Thank you. Carl Fabian.
Marcell, Jake het die ander dag op 'n perskonferensie gesê jy gaan vandag bekend maak wie as kaptein opvolg nie gespeel. Hy het genoem hy het genoem dat julle alreeds besig is met die proses van oorhandiging van die kapteinskap en so aan. Hoeveel selfvertroue is jy dat die leierskap was oorbly? Dat hulle dit suksesvol gaan doen, aangesien jy ook baie maal praat van hoe onervare en jonk julle span is. En ek meen as jy nou daar weggaan is verminder die gemiddeld van die ouderdom kinders seker met 5 of 6 van die spelers. Jy verstaan, so hoe suksesvol voel jy gaan dit wees?
Ek dink jy weet voor die seisoen begin het was ek en Jake neergesit en hy het vir my reguit gesê, weet jy, ons moet nou kyk na opvolger en as 'n ou nou weg is en so. En ons het 'n paar ouens geïdentifiseer wat julle wel later sal uitvind, maar ek dink in terme die leierskap in general goed, jy weet, jy het nog ou manne hier soos Bismarck en Morney Steyn en dan jy jong manne, jy weet, soos Alrich Lou wat 'n baie ervaring opdoen daar by die Bokke, jy het Ron Orkee wat op ons dan sonder voetbal en ander manne ook. Ek kan Harold Foster, jy weet, as 'n ou nou weggaan en so wat hulle net die mantels so as jy sien, jy weet, jy moet maar voorberei en ek dink die sisteme wat Jake geïmplementeer het en hoe 'n ou bietjie jou kennis kon oordra vir die volgende en al daai goed, dit goed gepaard te gaan die afgelope weke, jy weet. En ek dink die volgende ou, wie ook al sê, ek dink die sisteem en die groep sal self die span op vorentoe So ek het se vol selfvertroue in dit.
Any follow-up question, Carl? If not, we'll go back to Ashfaq.
I'm fine, thanks, Lunga.
Thanks, guys. Marcell, how's your Japanese? Is it more than just konnichiwa?
Watashi wa masao kutsie desu. Nee, kyk, ek het in 2015 in 2015 was ou mos daar so 3 maande toe die basiese opleiding gekry, maar kyk, ek is nie naaste waar ek was 3 sinne per keer mee, maar ja, kyk, is 'n ding wat op jou pad gekom het en is 'n uitdaging wat ou wil voluit aanpak. Maar die positiewe noot vir my hierdie keer, jy nou weet wat jy love opstaan en net wel alles vergeet. So en ja, dat ding jy gaan nie verkou
Yo, sorry, Marcell, man. You're breaking up quite badly. I don't know if it's just on my side, but if you could just repeat some of that and in English as well, please. Just your reason for wanting to go to Japan and what you hope to achieve there.
Yeah, so no, look, I just say basically, yeah, if I come back after the 6 months, maybe I can talk more than one sentence to you in Japanese, but yeah, look, it's a thing that came on your path and yeah, you just wanted to exploit that for all time's sake. But the positive note on that is I know I'm coming back, you know, so it's not a feeling of going years out of the country because yeah, I've missed my country too much while being at Ulster that 5 years. And yeah, like I said, I'm coming back to the Vodacom Bulls and they're backing you and me and my wife really found Pretoria as our home and it's an honor playing for the Vodacom Bulls and yeah, you just want to live out every moment of it, you know. So yeah, home is where the heart is and that's definitely in Pretoria, you know, so yeah.
And just on the pitch there, Marcell, I know you've got a big game this weekend, but yeah, in Japan, what do you hope to achieve on the field?
Yeah, I think as a player, you're always looking to develop certain things and you want to grow as a player, you know. Now, I know last time playing in Japan, it's very high tempo, you know, and you run a lot as well. And it might be a good thing in my game going forward, you know. Obviously, URC, it's getting bigger, it's getting tougher, but most of all, it's getting quicker as well when you play the Irish sides and some of the Scottish sides as well, you know. So maybe you can always pick it something up wherever you go. And yeah, I know when I came back from Japan last time, your skill set really improved because, yeah, you know, they can hit a guy proper if you don't know certain skill sets, you know. So no, it keeps you on your toes and you keep developing. And that is ultimate player will be a huge positive.
Marcell, could I ask you for a favor? Could you just repeat after saying it will keep you on your feet because it then started breaking?
Okay, what have you saying? Like I just basically said, going overseas, you just want to develop as a player and you want to get better and you just want to stay ahead of it, you know. It's going to keep you on your feet coming back as well with Lucy's coming through and stuff. So yeah, you're just looking to come back a better player.
Cool, thank you. Any more questions? Yes, Ashfaq.
Just one more, Marcell, in terms of Sunday's game, you know, we always talk about physical battles when it's SA derbies, but I mean, both teams also have improved their attack a lot this season. You guys scored some great tries as well in your last game. Do you think that decision-making, execution and attack will also decide the result on Sunday?
100. You spot on there, Ashfaq. I think when you get two teams that set piece are strong and the attack is functioning and the defense is tight, it's going to come down to big moments, you know, and hopefully we can identify and talk those big moments, implement our game early on, you know, not wait for the second half, you know, because knowing the Sharks, they're a great set piece side, you know, but you can see in their general shape attack, they have a lot of variations as well. So they've got a bit of creativity in their plan as well. I think the biggest thing is you just want to start off well, you know, you want to implement your plan you want to achieve at the end of the day and just put on the pressure on them, you know. We are playing at home, you know, but yeah, you can't rely always on that. We have to still show up and yeah, like I said, the whole time in the interview it's going to be a clash of the titans and we're looking forward to that.
Final question. Okay, we will go 2 more questions. Ken Borland, and then the final one will be Vata Ngobeni. Ken, you are on mute.
I must have double tapped. Sorry. Yeah, myself. Sorry. The Sharks are known as a team that Sharks are known as a team that kicks a lot. The kicking game is a big part of their game plan. How happy were you with the team's tactical kicking on tour, and do you feel that's something that you guys need to build on further on Sunday?
Yeah, I think as the games progressed, I think we got a lot better and we adapted a lot better at the right areas where we want to play, and look, there's certain zones on the field that you don't really want to do too much, and you are looking for your kickers to put you in the right position, particularly your scrum offs or fly offs and stuff. And and then you want to build pressure on the opposition, and I think that's the Sharks game plan as well. They don't want to really play too much rugby in their own 22 or 40 meters. So, and they're trying to put the pressure on you so they can exploit it and get penalties and get their maul game going, So I think, look, our back three has to be sharp this weekend, especially at altitude. The ball will travel very high, but it benefits us kickers as well. That's an area we also identified we can improve. And just exploit that going into this weekend now. Yeah.
Final question, Vata.
After Marcell, do you feel as if you guys are sort of near to hitting your straps as a side, and how odd does it feel playing on a Sunday?
Yeah, look, yes, it was difficult that first two games on tour where I had to do a bit of soul searching, just look where we can improve and get our strengths. And I'm glad we sort of built momentum, in that last game. That gave us a lot of confidence coming home now at Loftus-Versfeld. And just relating to your second question, it's always special playing at Loftus-Versfeld. My last game this year for the Vodacom Bulls, and and the message also behind it, creating awareness for breast cancer and for every victim, So I think the rugby itself will be incredible. I think the crowd can expect a very good game between the two sides, quality sides, but then also the message of creating awareness, So I think either way, it's going to be successful. So I think at the day, it's going to be who wants it most. So no.
All right. Thank you so much, members of the media. Marcell, I'll ask you to please just stay behind for me.